I have a question, guys. Do you think that Tyson Fury, do you think that Tyson Fury should have a warm up, or I guess you could say a tune up fight before facing Anthony Joshua? Because I was thinking about this. I was doing a little bit of research on, the whole Tyson Fury versus Anthony Joshua. And it seems like they're going to try to make a two-fight deal where Tyson Fury fights Joshua, back to back, right? Kind of like when Joshua fought, Andy Ruiz. So, which is a good thing because that means, if there's any controversy in the first fight, they could settle it, 100% in the second fight. But I'm asking this because, like, they were saying that if Tyson Fury does fight Anthony Joshua next, it's gonna be set for June, around June of this year, which will be the first fight. Now, Tyson Fury has not fought since February of last year. So that means, if my math is correct, that means that going into the Joshua fight, he's going to be going into that fight coming off a 16-month layoff, right? And people are saying that, Tyson Fury has gained weight because he's been inactive. And they've showed pictures of him, possibly putting on some weight. I don't know if that how recent those pictures are, but the point I'm getting at is it wise for Tyson Fury to face Anthony Joshua, the biggest fight of his career, because this fight would be, in my opinion, bigger than the Deontay Wilder fight, because this is a UK showdown. This is a massive domestic type of fight. I do not think that the UK has ever had a fight of this magnitude when it comes to like two UK fighters facing each other when in the heavyweight division. So this will be his biggest fight. Is it wise for Tyson Fury to go to his biggest fight coming off a 16-month layoff? Anthony Joshua has definitely been more active because he recently just fought Anthony Joshua 2 months ago. Yeah, he fought in December. So he will definitely be, in my opinion, probably more sharper. Do you think that Tyson Fury should have a tune-up fight? Some people say it's unlikely to happen because obviously if he signs to fight Anthony Joshua, he's going to be preparing just to fight him. They probably won't want to pay him extra money to fight like a little tune-up fight. Do you guys think he should do that? He should fight a tune-up fight? I'm pretty sure you guys probably wouldn't want him to do that just because as boxing fans, we just want to see him face the best, right? You just want to see Tyson Fury face Anthony Joshua. That's really what we want, right? But I'm saying, like, let's say you're like Tyson Fury's, I don't know, trainer or manager. Would you want your fighter to head into the biggest fight of your career? Coming off a 16-month layoff, would that be a wise thing? Would that be a wise thing? I want to know your guys' opinion on that. Should he, if he was your fighter, would you be like, listen, let's have a tune-up fight first because you haven't fought in a year, so let's have a tune-up fight, and then obviously prepare for the Anthony Joshua fight? Or should he just jump in there? Because, some fighters are just able to jump in there with a big-name guy and beat him or do really good against him. I mean, Sugar Ray Leonard, he came off a 3-year layoff when he fought Marvelous Hagler. And Marvin Marvelous Hagler at the time was the #1 middleweight in the world. And Ray Leonard was a guy who turned pro at welterweight, and he did not fight since 1984. He came back in 1987 after a 3-year layoff, did not have no tune-up fight. He fought Marvin Hagler and he beat him. So, I'm not saying it's impossible or it's going to, if he doesn't get a tune-up fight, he's going to 100% lose. It's really about the talent and what the guy could do in the ring. But let me know. I want to know your guys' opinion. Do you think he should get a tune-up fight or not? Let me know.